So, I think I might be live. First live stream, here we go. Got the Arsenal game next to me. Just gonna check if I am live. It's pretty cool, I am live. So I'm not expecting many people to be here, to be honest. But let me try get a link for this and share it out with you guys. I do apologize if this is not smooth, considering it's share it out with you guys. Done it. Let's close that. Prepared the tweet. Let's tweet that out. Hopefully some of the boys, girls, Sorare crowd can join us. But for the meantime, I'm just gonna watch the footy. I actually don't have any players in this game, but it looks like Rice has started really well. See, Havertz is playing in midfield instead of the false nine, which I think it suits him better. Brennan Johnson went through with a big chance on goal and missed. So hence why he's probably got a big chance missed there. But yeah, this is the team I think we were expecting. If we look at my fantasy team, that loads. You'll see I've got Saka and I brought in Saliba. So let's see how they perform. Also a little bit concerned my internet might not perform the best. Oh, goal time. Because I'm downstairs. But yeah, anyways, let's take a look through some of my teams for the game week. It's not started well for me, to be honest. Looks like Nketiah has picked up the goal. Who gets the assist? That's what matters. Because I didn't bring in Martinelli. But yeah, the teams for this game week, U23 goalkeeper conceded, so team dead. Mullenstein just didn't come good. They actually ended up winning Vitesse against Volendam. So I'm going to need like 300s here. Not the worst start in All-Star. Wittek obviously conceded. Is that a Martinelli assist? Oh no, it's not. It's a part. Is that an assist or is that a deflection? But yeah, let's see. Obviously Messi come up with a goal, so happy with that. How do I see the chat? If anyone's chatted or not? No one's chatted. Oh well. Do pop me questions here or say hello. I'm just gonna end up speaking to myself or about myself. So yeah, All-Star not too bad. Hoping for a big game from Enzo. My under U23 rare team is what I'm most excited about. Brought in Enzo into the team. He was in my other Cap 270 team, but it looks like Doku's gone, so I can't play Doku with him. Champ Europe. Also, again, got the two boys together. Pretty keen on that. And then going for the Cap 240, because I just don't have enough players to play. I've stuck in Lallana with literally a DNP, just hoping to get the threshold here. But let's go to my profile. I did ask some of you to pop in some of your teams, so I can go through them and let you know what I think. So let's do that. I did say let's get 50 teams, but yeah, who cares? So, J. Cole, my man. So let's take a look. Cap 220. Looks like we've got a championship team here, which I really like the look of. Surprised you got to fit all of these guys into Cap 220. Cap 240. Not familiar with many of these players, if any. So I hope you hit the threshold there, mate. Personally, Like, I need to start prioritizing thresholds this season because, you know, it's a great way to pick up some extra ETH. Interesting to know, Jake, are you going to be taking ETH or fiat or like pounds, dollars as your rewards? Elm scene, you've always got banging teams. This team is just cheating, as I said to you earlier in the week. Messi started beautifully for you. A little bit worried about Getruda. I think a lot of us are. But yeah, let's see. I think he probably is likely to start. And you got the defensive stack here. And these three guys are just the goats when it comes to champion and all-star. So yeah, this team's like a 9 out of 10 sort of team. Could be even podium style teams. What else we got here? We got Jano's teams. Thanks for posting these teams, by the way, guys. Just winging it today, right? So thanks for your support. Cool. So looks like you got Atletico stack here, which is smart. I know Osmar, heard of him before. I've seen him pick up some scores. The rest I'm not too familiar with, but you know, good luck with that. Obviously, Twente stack, love it. Twente did let down some of the boys in the last game. I saw Ugalde didn't pick up a decisive, but he's due one, I'm sure. So this year, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10 teams should pick you up. Nice reward. Stacking that Twente, you know, Twente last season were goats. I like Hilgers down here as well, and Fleming. Owned both of these guys once upon a time. So it looks like a strong cap 240 team. So good luck there. Hopefully you pick up a threshold. I think this is probably your strongest team, All-Star, hence why it's an All-Star. Could really get an Unistar myself. I'm very weak in defense right now when it comes to keepers. Cool. What else we got? So, Champion Europe. Like the look of this. Beautiful stack. This is actually, Sabozlai is a card I really want. Apparently during preseason, like he's been breaking Milner's records when it comes to like fitness and all the rest of it. So I think he's got a big season ahead. He hasn't really performed beautifully in preseason with goals and assists, but yeah, he's a top player. I hope to see more of him. How do I do this now? Okay. So that team's banging, man. But playing against Chelsea, my boys. So, you know, I don't really hope you do that well, to be fair. What else you got running here? All-Star, another beautiful looking stack here. Yeah, man, this is going to get you a lot of rewards, I should think. Oh, sounds like there's another goal. Who picked up that goal? By the way, who got given the assist? Martinelli got given it. Did he get given it on fantasy as well? He's obviously not in my team. I took him out for Foden, which was obviously dumb. Martinelli has not been accredited the assist. Maybe I need to... Oh. Looks like Martinelli has not been accredited the assist, as I can see right now. But he has on Sorare, which is great for the Sorare holders. Saka, goal, love it. Yes, man. He's in my fantasy team. Okay. So, let's go through some more of your teams, as I said I would. This team's banging, man. I think it was like an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's, you know, like, Vipas is going to have a big season. Hunko is just a banger. He scores so well. So yeah, really excited to watch Feyenoord. I've seen a lot of people build Feyenoord stacks. Okay, so who else we got here? So this is Seldy's team. We got Lossel in goal. You know, Michelin haven't been great the start of the season, but let's see how he performs. Looking forward to watching Vito. Otamendi, I just recently sold this card. Well, not recently, maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago to get some ETH in. Yeah, he's a goat, man. I think he's going to have a big season ahead. Them winning against Porto the other day without conceding. I see him scoring a lot of goals. Not a lot of goals, a lot of clean sheets. That's a banging team. I give it maybe 6, 7 out of 10. Horne Yo, nice rare team. Cherokee as captain. He's my captain as well this weekend. Diaby will be interesting to see how he performs at Villa. We know that he's good. And is this a stack at the back here? I can't see if they're from the same team. Yes, they are. It's a nice defensive stack. I don't know how they've performed. I think they must have played overnight. So good luck there. I love this team. And then you've got the attacking stack here. I give that 8 out of 10. I like that. Andre, let's see what you got going here. At a glance, I'm not familiar with a lot of these teams or players. But good luck, bro. I actually used to have Daiki Sugioka. It looks like he's picked up a great score for you. So, nice start. Good luck there. Kerim. So is this an all-star team? Cannot wait to watch Pedri back in action, or Barca in general. Again, you've got Barcola and Kakare, same as what I'm running. And then you've got the defensive stack. Really like this team. Give it like 8.5, 9 out of 10. I really like it because Arsenal should hopefully keep a clean sheet against Notts Forest. But Ramsdale might not pick up a lot of AA because he probably won't see a lot of action today. But good luck there. Love that team. We got a video here from Sorare Sam. It looks like he's got a West Ham stack. Like he's stacking some Atletico Madrid there as well. Toulouse. A bunch of teams out for you. So good luck. They all look really, really high quality. I see that you're stacking quite a lot. I feel like I'm one of the only guys out there not stacking right now. I need to get into the whole stacking game, don't I? I really do. This team, wow. This team is really banging. Sole is my captain as well, my U23 team this weekend. You got Cherki, Barcola, Kokchu, Fofana. This team, yeah, is podium worthy, I should think. So good luck there. I give it like 8.5 out of 10. Really, really like that team. Don't see any weakness in this team. I don't know a huge amount about Fofana. But yeah, I don't see a massive amount where this could go wrong, really. Kokchu is away. So is the Leon boys. I think Soler is at home. And he's your captain, so that was a good shout. Yeah, that's the best team I've seen so far, to be honest. A little bit biased because it's a U23 team, which I really like, obviously. See if anyone else has sent any in. We've got some more from Alberto Sorare. Let's take a look. Nice stack, again, without the keeper. To be fair, I don't know a huge amount about most of these players, but I'm sure you know more than I do. It's in Cap 240. Running a stack in Cap 240 I do think is a great idea. You either win or you don't, right? If they semi-perform, you should get over the cap. If someone gets a DNP or a stinker, you just don't. But I think stacking in Cap 240 is a smart idea. The thing is that once they get out of Cap 240, then you can run them in Cap 270. So that's cool. And then if they're really, really good, then you run them in Champ or Challenger or All-Star. Let's take a look here. U23, Van der Voort, for me, one of the best U23 keepers, if not the best. Spertzan has done pretty good, actually, this season. Kerim, I see you've made a comment in the chat. Thanks, bro. Yes, I need some action at the Arsenal game for my Ramsdale. Yeah, exactly. So just the clean sheet's what's most important, right? But yes, you could pick up some AA. Hopefully, if he does face a shot or two, he does distribute fairly well, I think. So maybe you can get some long passes in. Going back to this team here, Kamavinga, like super excited to watch him play. Let's see where he plays. There's rumors he might actually, almost a goal there. There's rumors he might actually play as a goalkeeper, but I doubt that will happen. And then Take with the captain's armband. Yeah, great team. Strong in defense. Cool. So those are the teams that have sent me so far. Keep sending them in, and I'll keep reviewing them. Let's take a look at what's happening on Twitter. So, from what I've heard, it looks like Kepa is off. off to Real Madrid on loan, maybe. So that kind of ruins my Chelsea stack. It's the only stack I really run because I'm a Chelsea fan. So this will be dead. I was running in cap 270. So I actually like the look of this. Like I was hoping that Chelsea would somehow come out with a, maybe a 1-0, 2-0 win. And, my defensive stack would come good. But it sounds like Kepa's gone. So I'm actually pretty happy that might be on his way, especially if it's a loan. Hopefully he performs well there, right? And then he can go for even bigger money next season. I actually rate Sanchez better than him, in my opinion. Also, hopefully we bring out another keeper before the end of the window. So let's see. But got Jackson as my captain. Cannot wait to watch him play. Really, really excited to watch him play. And then, obviously Colwell for his debut for Chelsea in the Premier League. And Enzo hopefully cooks. My cap 240 team pretty much dead as well. I'm just hoping to get the threshold. Milian Manuel started for Vitesse yesterday. He had a pretty good back end of the season last year. He scored pretty well. But I'm running a Vitesse stack. Vitesse collection. I really like Vitesse because they used to be Chelsea's like feeder club. So during Roman days, Roman, I think he bought Vitesse or had a stake in Vitesse, and we sent a lot of our loanees there. So it's a club that I kind of like. But if we look at his SO5 scores, he did pretty well at the back end of the season. Like not great, right? But let's go starts. To be fair, he's got these peaks, right? And then he's just dire. But anyways, I bought he ruined the lineup. So that's that. Looking forward to seeing Mudryk. But those are the teams for the week. Don't have like high hopes besides the U23 team. Very much excited for this. Just hoping Enzo starts. Lowell plays today actually. Hopefully he keeps a clean sheet because without the clean sheet, very hard to get those upper end scores. I think my all-star team might have a chance as well. But let's go take a quick look at. Let's go look at Twitter. Actually, I want to go see what's happening. I'm hoping Casado is announced sometime tomorrow. Would be beautiful if it was actually at the Liverpool game. But no new news today from Fabrizio Romano himself, and it looks like my BT has died on the TV. Downstairs, actually, in my kitchen, streaming this, because I've got my daughter upstairs sleeping. So the internet might not be the best down here. Okay, looks like we're back here. Maybe we can go take a look at some of the boys and girls I brought into the gallery recently. So the gallery is slowly but surely moving to a rare gallery. Right now, we're rare and limited. Got one super rare. So 78 limited, 16 rares, one super rare. This winning percentage has come down pretty drastically in the off season. Running academy teams and such. So Cherokee is, my dream card. I'm so happy to have him. Lawal, I would love to get a much stronger U23 keeper, but at this stage I want to run two U23 teams eventually, or a U23 team and a Cap 270 team. So I needed the two keepers. I had to be able to, afford the two. So, so I brought in Pandu as well. I've got Bat, my man Batarunia. It's a jersey mint as well. So that's pretty sick. Very happy with that. He's had a pretty poor start to the season though. Just yellow and slightly green scores. But let's see. Let's hope he kicks on. Dynamo are losing quite a lot of players over the next few weeks, I should think. So it'll be interesting to see what happens with their form. My man Maxim de Kuiper, been following this guy's career since I started on Sorare. Love this guy, love the card. He just banged 100. Obviously, he played a really, really weak team, but got big hopes for him into the U23 season. Recently picked up Soleil. I don't know why he's dumped so badly here though. So yeah, excited for him as well. Maybe there's some news about him. Let's see. Maybe let's check Twitter. Because I don't know why his price would have pulled back like that. An auction. An auction. Interesting that, right? An auction going so low. Was roughly the same price, actually just lower than I bought him for. But someone got some FOMO here after his 100, I think. Or his high score. So, but if we look at this guy's scores, they're just unbelievable. Look at all that green. It's just sickening. You know, unless you don't own it. Look at that. So his in games that he starts, which is 29, 68 average. His AA is 31. That's unreal, man. Yeah, I've got high hopes for him. I really want to pick up the centre back he plays with. What's his name? Pavlovic. Here. Would love to pick him up as well. Also, he's got U23 utility till 2025. Thanks, Kirim. Sorry, I just saw your comment now. Good luck with your teams as well, bud. So yeah, I would love to pick him up as well. He's got U23 utility till 2025. His scores are really, really great. His last two scores, yeah, beautiful. Dark greens. Look at that AA as well. Let's take a look at his stats. His average quite a lot lower than Soleil's, but this is in a different team. I think he was at, where was he? Has he always been at Salzburg, or did he make a move? He was always at Salzburg. Okay. Still, he's quality, and I think Kapowski, can't remember his name properly, but he's leaving. Who's the other centre back? So these two seem nailed. I just saw someone else posted here that would like their teams rated, so let's go take a look. Oh, it's Doge Sports. Nice. Wowza. Look at this team, people. This is a badass team. Diego Costa in goal. Hugo. Kokchu. I need to know more about this Denke. Let's go take a look at him. Because if I rate Doge Sports, he's got, he scores well. He performs well. And Kevin Denke, Cercle Bruges. I like the Belgian teams. Doesn't look bad. He's a forward. What's his AA like? Oof. He's got some nice screens in here. How old is he actually? He's got 2 years left of utility. Man, this guy can play well, man. How much is he? 292 floor. I've got enough forwards right now, actually. So let's take a look at that. What I'm short on is rare U23 defenders and midfielders. So this is pretty much my squad. So goalkeepers, we have Ivor Pandor, who I rate really highly, but he's in a team that concedes like crazy. But let's see how he does. Lawal, again, also concedes like crazy, but does tend to pick up some good AA. Gonna lose some serious XP on these, though, when the season starts. Or the season's already started. Has XP been lost on that? Or is it when cards come out? Defenders, you can ignore Henrique. I bought him to help with my collection bonus. But Soleil, Cowell, Maxim de Kuiper, I think that's pretty darn strong. Those probably the three defenders that I like most watching. So I went and bought them over the last few months. Midfield-wise, let's do this as U23 so we can ignore the clutter. Only the three midfielders, so I think I should pick up one more midfielder. If anybody is watching in the chat, then do let me know what you think in terms of what defenders, sorry, the midfielders I should pick up. Bat has not started well, but love him. Ain't gonna sell him. He's my jersey mint. Kokore, he was my first rare buy, so I really like him. And then Enzo Lafy, I've had his limited for a very long time. He's now gone to Rennes, and yeah, very excited to watch him play. I think he could seriously ball this season. But that really does depend on how who stays at Rennes, right? It looks like Doku's gone. Maya might be gone. But forwards-wise, I'm pretty strong. Got Cherki, Doku, Isaacson, and Jackson. Isaacson, yeah. So I actually bought him for like 200 odd. His price is roughly there right now. Or it looks like his his floor price actually come up, but he really did drop, right? When the news broke that he was going to Lazio. I do like Maurizio Sarri, so let's see what he does there. I'm conscious that I might have like frozen 100 times during the stream because I'm running a lot of stuff at the same time, so I'm gonna switch that off actually. But yeah, cannot wait for Jackson. Obviously, being a Chelsea fan, cannot wait for that. Doku sounds like he's off to City, which is good and bad because he's, I'm not going to be able to play him with Enzo Lafy. He's probably going to get limited minutes, but like he's in the best team in the world. And when he does play, he should be electric. So let's see. And then Cherki, of course, Cherki is the man, right? He's my favorite card. So yeah, pretty happy with that. So I need to strengthen in midfield. So I got 12 rare U23s. So that's, a team and a bit, 2 teams and a bit. So I don't have much backup. But I've got plenty of limiteds, U23 limiteds. Looks like I've got 49. I'm thinking, depending on how price action works for the next few weeks or months, of selling out of limited and then going into of course, fully rare. But I will keep my Chelsea limited cards because they're a really good collection bonus. And I'll keep talking about collections, let's go take a look at my collections. I will keep my Lyon cards as well because I just love that team. So I got 5% on my Chelsea collection. I've got 3% on my Lyon collection, 3% on Leverkusen, 3% on Vitesse, and I plan on building a rare Leipzig collection, a rare Dynamo Zagreb collection, a rare Lyon collection. And I was hoping to get a rare Rennes collection, new season cards, but without Doku, it just doesn't feel right, so I likely won't. So it looks like it's half time in the Arsenal game. Front 3, balling it out. Oh, Saliba assist, baby. Woo-wee. Oh, yeah, man. Got Saliba. I did the Saliba transfer in last night. Looks like he's got given it as well. What happened with Martinelli? Was Martinelli given this or not? Let's go take a look. Let's take a look. Martinelli was. Man, I'm an idiot. I wouldn't have actually been able to get Saliba though if I didn't sell Foden. Sorry, if I didn't sell Martinelli and replace him with Foden. But this is my Premier League team. Pickford, who's going to rotate with Turner, who's been bashed today. Chilwell, Saliba, Estupinan, got Salah, Foden, who looked good last night but blanked. Saka, Fernandes, João Pedro, who I think's on pins, Jackson, and Haaland. Haaland did cook yesterday. Let's go back to Twitter here, see if we've got any teams. By the way, this team's huge, man. Sorry, I didn't finish it. Haaland getting off to a great start. This team must have cost a bunch, man. But yeah, that's like a 8 out of 10 team. I really like this shout here. So you got the Cercle Bruges guys here. No, was he? Yeah, he is at Cercle Bruges now, Hugo, I think. I think that's his Freiburg card. Let's take a look if we've got any other people who have sent in. There we go. We've got Risu sending in his collection jersey mint team. It's the first I've heard of that before. Got Bilal Bayezid. Like when I see Bayezid, I just like shudder because he's let me down so many times. He's really hopeless, actually. I hate to say. He'll probably prove us wrong this season, though. But yeah, good luck there. I also used to have a Dango card. Used to have a Dango limited card when he was at L'Oreal. Used to run him with Enzo Lafie. That was epic. And then he left to Bournemouth, and now he's pretty dead. I hate to say. But yeah, good luck with that. I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Just because of Bilal and Dango's not got off to the greatest start. James Garner I can't say much about, as well as Carlos Alvarez. Actually, Carlos Alvarez I do know about, but I don't know his form recently. Okay. So as this is my first stream, this is probably going to be mega clunky and terrible. I did get a comment, which is nice. I got someone in the chat joined. And it looks like we had at one time 4 people watching. So that was cool. But do follow me on Twitter. It's usually where I am most active. I basically, all I do is tweet about Sorare. I'm a Chelsea fan, so I'll tweet a lot about Chelsea. And I'm pretty much a U23 gallery on Sorare, so I'm just going to tweet mainly about my U23 cards. I thought this was quite funny. I changed last night when I was changing Gabriel to Saliba at last minute. I was sitting with my dog, and I actually got a picture, and I thought this was quite funny. It's like her like in shame that I've done the late change, but it looks like it's worked. So yeah, and if you have enjoyed today's video, do go watch my subscribe to my YouTube channel. I actually used to do YouTube quite a bit back in the day. So I did YouTube in like 20. You'll see here. Let's go take a look at my channel. Your channel. And what you'll notice, I did a bunch of videos back in the day, 4 years ago. I used to get quite a lot of views actually. Like one got like 60 odd thousand, like 10k views, 3,000 views. This one 2,500. I did one about Siren Labs, which is this crypto phone, and she got like 60 odd thousand. It was picked up in China. It's 8,000. Oh, here it is, 66,000. So yeah, that was what I used to do back in the day. But now I'm going to try and make some Sorare content. I plan on doing like live streams. It's less of a hassle. It's less effort, I hate to say. So if you want to follow me about U23 football, Sorare, I talk about crypto as well. I've been working in crypto almost 10 years. So I know a fair amount about crypto. Yeah, it's my life, to be honest. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to go on too long. It's half time of the football. Let you guys go back and watch the footy. Looks like Arsenal are probably going to batter Nottingham today. So all of you with Arsenal stacks, I know Nepente's got an Arsenal stack. So good luck. I'm sure his stack is killing it. Anyways, that's it from me, guys and girls, or anyone that tunes into this. I will try to do this again